Hey, this is a video. It is I, Stacy Terry Reader. This is a video about Shaylnn, Federer, and I was communicating with somebody that asked me to do her reading, and you know what? Like a dumbass, I don't even know how to fucking send an email back. I think I sent it to myself, but anyway, Shaylnn, age now 17. I think she's now 16. Anyway, she's very young looking. From Glen Rock, Wyoming, 16 years old, and she was in Audrain County, Wyoming, and the police even said she might be in the Vandala area. And if you see her, you can call 573-473-5800 or 800-392-TIPS or 800-392-8477. And the questions I asked is she alive? Yes. And who is she with? Why won't she call? And what does she run from? Okay, so here's what I got. Um, I think she's still alive. She might be held against her will, but she also went there willingly, and I think it's a triangle of love. Might be another woman involved. Now I don't know if it's from the guy she went with that he has another woman, or that it's a triangle of she's a alternate sexual habits. I don't know how to word that. Right, I'm old, but nicely. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so there was some kind of hidden temptation and of pleasure physically, and then her mother's still looking for her, but the cops really aren't. They thought that she just, at that age, she just ran away. As far as I know, she's still considered missing. And somebody that emailed me thinks she might be pretty much dead. I don't know why. What was the circumstances of why you think she's dead? And I'll do the tarot cards again about her and see what comes up. Then I want to talk about if you're a beginner of tarot cards with the Toff deck or the Thoth deck, the easier way and learning and yes, why people are so afraid. Thank you, dog. Why people are so afraid to use these decks, and it's not as complicated as you think. I think it's more complicated to use the weight deck or other decks because of the reversal and the shuffling of the cards. Okay, this is pretty easy. But anyway, let's just ask, where is Shaylnn Federer? Federer. Federer. It's not funny, but Federer. And when you look her up, there's not much that's coming up. It wasn't that much that was looking for her. I guess they just assumed she was a runaway and she ran, a certain way. And then just go 1, 2, 3. And then put your hands back on them and concentrate. It also helps if you have a picture or somebody actually holding the hands. Their vibrations. You can actually feel if there's another hand on the cards, the person that, is asking the question or comes to you. By the way, I found out that some places you have to be a certified tarot reader, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's like, and yeah, you need to be licensed to fish. So, like, really? So, anyway. And I'm going to turn this way and then point it up so you can see. And this is my new deck. By the way, always keep your little booklets because from the old to the new, the older one was easier, were more explanations of the cards to me anyway. So you don't have to run out and buy the books. Sorry about that. All right. So the first three is Taurus the Builder, or the Prince of Disc. Okay, so that's telling me that there was a guy involved, and he is kind of on the dark side. And then the Knight of Wands brings problems, and this is what he also brings. He slayed as fast as he could to get her, and not only that, he's got a temper. So, okay, risk taking and involvement in that. But anyway, objectivity and research, truth revealed, and the risk taking. Now, look, the Wheel of Fortune doesn't mean gambling out on its own. It's depending on the question that you're asking. It's anticipating, waiting, or fearing. Truth revealed, invoked, versus, uninvoked, or seen or unseen. You have an ace, and then you have objects, emotions overflowing, right? So it wasn't invoked, it was free will with the wands, the natural forces, versus invoked would be the swords of the Ace of Swords, not participating in hidden, not the Hermit, not participating in upcoming events, sober, and then the relationship, motivation, the change, visit. Okay, things taken in consideration: level change, death, and break free of negative thinking. She's not dead. Golden opportunities, new beginnings, and decision in time, and that she thinks she's a grown up. Communication, new beginnings, seen, unseen, and then decision in time and in judgment. Maybe she'll pick up the phone and call, right? However, she's still considered underage, and that's the law, right? Let's just ask if she's still alive. Is Shaylnn Federer still alive? And when you're doing I wouldn't say simple questions. This is an important question. You don't do the 7-card layout because, that's future and blah, blah, blah. And it's, learn how to do the 15-card layout that Aleister Crowley came up with. And it's much more simpler. And I did a video on that already. So you just lay out 1, 2, 3, and then the future. 1, 2, and then things take consideration, then outcome. Go right to the left, but you read left to the right. Other countries don't, but so is she still alive? And anybody could change from week to week, right? Ask the question, the judgment, government, police officers, victory, and is she still alive? So, that's the question I asked. Contested against communicating energy. So the energy is not communicating. She won't communicate, hey mom, I'm okay. Vehicle, change of home, communicated, messenger, lucky, ready, timing, achieving, starring-eyed, recognizing, independence. So the home has been communicated independently. So she's now independent. Things to take into consideration. Power held in seeing 3. So 3 like I said, a male, another female, and her. Maybe it's his mother. I doubt it, but it seems like it's a love triangle. Decision in time and new beginnings, refined, do over again, and then suddenly, if you look back, you might see who she was communicating with, right? And fastly, it happened. Sudden vibrations. I got to go, and I got to go now. Yeah, they might be whispering shit to her, like in her head. Oh, well, you don't, you don't need that. You need to come here. Oh, we'll let you do this. We'll let you do that. Blah, 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 right? Yeah, she's still underage. But I think she's not where they thought she was being. She's in another state, southwest to it. Where was it? Wyoming? And the county was, they thought she was in Audrain County, Wyoming, and might be in Vandalia area. So southwest of that. So that's that for Shaylnn. If you can communicate back by phone, and I'll communicate back to you. I think I sent it to the wrong. I think I sent it to myself versus sending it to you. But I just want people to know that she is still considered missing, and she went missing on, when did I say? May 3rd, 2020. Shaylnn, very pretty little girl. She's still little, but I guess they all think they're grown up. And that would tear my heart up too. But I don't think she's dead. I don't know why the person that emailed me thought she was dead. I'd like to communicate what's going on, or maybe I am wrong, but I hope I'm right on this one. Because this one, I was kind of questioning. Maybe she is kind of like held against her will, and then not too sure. The male does have some anger problems. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. The male does seem to be controlling the situation, but it seems to be another woman involved. And when I say woman, she's not a teenager. She's a little bit older, possibly her place. And you might want to go back on her emails or Facebook and see who she was communicating to. And some kind of triangle there. So, this is it as I, Stacy. God bless everybody. And I hope this helps. Amen.